Hello YouTube, I am back as I said I would in my previous video, my first video, and this is a haul that I got a couple of days ago, might have been last weekend, um, and this stuff came from a local, how would I call it, a community aid, I guess, place where a lot of people donate a lot of things, and all the money that they get from selling the things goes to helping less fortunate people in the community, for the homeless, and for food banks and soup kitchens and all that good humanitarian stuff. So everything here that I have cost me $12.25. So usually I'm at the community aid. Um, it's basically kind of like a warehouse. Their prices are usually quite good on most things, and then some things are really overpriced. It's kind of like they overprice things that shouldn't be overpriced, and they underprice things that should be higher. But that's okay with me. All the money goes to a good cause anyway. So let's get into this haul. So we'll start off over here. We have right here a scarecrow, but he's not just an ordinary scarecrow. He is a Del Monte, right there. If you can see the Del Monte logo. He is a Del Monte Shoo Shoo Scarecrow, Country Yummin, or, or Yumkin. And there is a date on him of 1983. And he was sewn in Haiti. And his bottom is velour, and his top is, whoops. Well, I'm not sure. But I know that the bottom of him is velour, and he's in really nice shape for being from 1983. I can't remember exactly. I think he was 50 cents. So I just thought he was really really adorable looking, and considering he's from 1983, he's in really nice shape. And so I did a little bit of research on him, and it was an advertising gimmick that Del Monte did in the 80s. They came up with these scarecrows. So he's Shoo Shoo the Scarecrow. So I thought he was kind of interesting. For 50 cents, really couldn't go wrong. Then we'll go with this in the back. I thought this was so cool. So it looks like an iPod, and it's kind of a cushion, but it is actually a radio. It really is a radio. It doesn't just look like one, it is. It actually plays. Well, at least it did play. I'm not getting much service in my room. But if you can hear, it does actually work. But I don't get much service in my room. And in the back, it has the volume cord right there, or the connect to your iPod or a speaker. So I thought that was really cool. It's a little dirty, so I might have to do a little bit of cleaning on it. And up in the corner, it's a little worn, if you can see that. Just a little wear on the faux leather. Yeah, if you can see that. But I didn't think that was too big of a problem, considering it's so unique. And so that was $2. So I thought that was pretty cool. And there it goes again. Next item, we'll go over here. It is a Walt Disney World travel looking mug. And I'm pretty sure that it's from probably the 80s, maybe the 70s. I don't think it goes back as far as the 60s. It doesn't look like it's from the 60s. I think it's from the 70s. And it's got the original price on it for $2.50. So this cost me at the community aid warehouse, all mugs and travel mugs like this, and the glass ones that you see over here, they were all on clearance, so they were all 10 cents a piece. They were all a dime for me, and so that was really good. It was 10 cents for this, so I'm really happy about that. Next, I got some cassette tapes. If you can see in the background, I have a Sony um, Sony Walkman, the yellow sport one, and it still works. It was my mom's, and she gave it to me. And so I did a little bit of research on some cassette tapes, and apparently, if you can find ones that are of heavy metal, they do really well. And if you can find ones of like really iconic people, they do well. And just odd stuff. So I found this cassette tape, and I've tested this one. The other ones I still need to test. This is a Serial Joe Face Down. It is a Canadian. They're a Canadian punk rock band, and this is from 1999. I just thought it had a really weird cover. It looked like it was anime, and they're actually a Canadian punk rock band. I don't know whatever became of them. I'd never heard of them until I seen this, but they don't sound that bad. It's not my type of music, but anyway. I got this one. This is a heavy metal band called Stereotaxic Device. I haven't listened to it yet, and it's from 1990. I think it's from 1995, and it's made in the USA as well. So I still have to test it, but I'm pretty sure it'll work just fine. And on eBay, it should do quite well, because of what I've done, a little bit of research that heavy metal does really well on eBay for cassette tapes. Then I got this vintage one from 1983 of The Bird Dance by the Emeralds. I just seen that and I thought, oh my goodness, it's The Bird Dance. So I had to get it. And yeah, it's from 1982 by K-Tel. So I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, and by the way, all the cassette tapes were a quarter, so I got 4 of them, so they were $1. And to finish it off, I got a Righteous Brothers. The very best. The very best of the Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody. Still got to test the Righteous Brothers. And what year is this from? Focus 1990. So it's vintage. I might put it on Etsy. I'll think about it. Still got to do a lot of work on my Etsy account, so I might be jumping the gun a bit, but hey, nothing wrong with motivation. So those were all a quarter. Next, well, this is kind of the dark horse of the items that I got. It's really nice looking too. It's got the leaves and the nice orange color and the pipe on the top. So what do you think this could be? It has a leaf and a pipe. If anybody guessed a pipe tobacco, you're right, because that is what this is for. It is a pipe tobacco jar. And the interesting thing is that it has its maker's mark on the back, and it is Noritake, hand-painted, made in Japan. And I did some research on Noritake, looking up their tobacco jars, glass jars, and on eBay, there was one that looked like this, like same style, but not this orange with the leaves, and they're really expensive, like in the $60 through $100 range. And on Etsy, there was one that was, close to $125. So I was astounded by seeing those prices. This one's got a little chip right there on the tip of the pipe, but I don't think that's too big of a deal, considering the great color of this. I really love the color. So it's obviously vintage since it was made in Japan. So I'll probably put it on Etsy, see where it goes from there. But yeah, I was really shocked at seeing those prices and seeing the rarity, because I really only found the 2, one on Etsy and one on eBay. So we'll start from the back here. This is a nice clear beer stein for Alexander Keith's 210th birthday. This one, unfortunately, was not on sale. It was $1. Oh, and the Noritake tobacco pipe tobacco jar was 50 cents. Or was it $1? No, it was $1. Yeah, it was $1. So the Alexander Keith's mug was $1. I got this mug. I thought it was really interesting. It says Isla de Margarita, and it's got some fish on it and a dolphin. And it's kind of got that terracotta feel to it. And when I flipped it over, it's made in Venezuela. So I thought that was kind of cool. It was also a dime, 10 cents. And I got this Niagara Falls, Canada mug with a squirrel handle. I was really captivated by the squirrel handle. And it was made in Japan, so it's obviously vintage considering it was made in Japan. It was also 10 cents. And I got this baby-styled A&W glass mug, and it's heavy too. So it was also 10 cents. Then I got this, looks like it's just an ordinary coffee mug that says thanks, but on the other side it says Danke, so it's German. And it's got Germany and the company. Vechtersbach. I hope my German is good. So that was also 10 cents. And this is really cool. It says Porta Plata Road, and it's got nice little hand-painted little house and a palm tree, and it's got this little paper with it that actually gives where it was made in the Dominican Republic. See, it says Ceramica Atlantica, so Atlantic Ceramics. And it's got the little information about it. If I can focus. Yeah, made with the finest quality by Dominican artists, made in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. It gives the street and everything, so I thought that was kind of interesting. It was 50 cents, I believe. The final item that I got is kind of big, so let's see if I can get it up here. There we go. There we go, this works. It is a Classics Craft House oil paint by number, which is still vacuum sealed. So it is a 18-inch by 24-inch paint by number, and it's called Mountain Beauty. So that's what it looks like, and it has a date on it. If I can get it turned around properly. Here we go. Craft House, and there's the date. If it will focus. Nope, it won't focus. But anyway, it's from 1991. And it says it was printed in the USA. So it is a 18-inch by 24-inch paint by number from 1991 by Craft House Classics. So when I list it, I'll probably have to say that it's new with defects because the paint is probably dried up. But still, somebody could probably do that with some other colors and probably still look really, really great. Better than I could ever do. Oh, and this paint by number was $5 considering it was new. So in total, on this haul was $12.25. So thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to leave any hints for me on eBay and Etsy, by all means, I'm all ears. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for another haul video that I'll be coming with you this coming Saturday, because there's the first garage sale of the season at a local church. So that'll be this coming Saturday. So stay tuned until then. Thanks, everybody. Bye.